Libra, welcome to your love reading. We're going to take a look at you and your person's energies individually as well as combined with clarifiers. Let's get right into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for help with Libra's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. All right, I hope you guys are doing great, doing awesome, doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like and subscribe, add your energy to the mix, and let's see what's going on. There it is. All right, Libra, you are showing up with the Two of Swords. Indecision. There's something you can't see. I don't know if it's that you don't want to look at it or someone's keeping it from you, but you can't see something here in order to make this decision. Followed by Page of Coins. You want to make the initial investment into something, to learn, to grow something. And the Four of Coins. This is, you're holding on tight, not letting go. Now, even though I said this is your column, energy is fluid and roles can be reversed. So take it if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. You may identify with this column instead. So be open to that. And your person is showing up with the Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending. Followed by the Four of Swords. This is, they're on a timeout. They're trying to heal and get their thoughts straight and rest. And balance and healing is needed, as well as a lot of patience, because this amount of healing that's needed to bring in the balance here is going to take some time. Temperance, moderation, balance. In the shared energies, we have the Five of Wands. This is conflict. You guys are at odds with each other. There may be fighting and arguing, battling happening between you here. We have the Three of Coins. This is the desire to come together to rebuild some stability here. Feels like some stability's been lost. You want to rebuild it, or at least make plans to come together to try. And your final card in the shared energies, yes, the Lovers. This tells us that this is very much tied up to both of your hearts. This is the kind of thing that stays on our hearts forever. Very important connection. The overall energy of your reading, Libra, the Tower. There's the destabilizing energy I just spoke about. Hence why you want to rebuild it. Because something destabilizing happened. Some kind of information or knowledge came to light, and it really shook things up here. And it doesn't feel good. The reason we're here, the Magician. This could be something that was manifested on purpose, perhaps. If it's not that, it's just saying that the Magician is here to manifest what you guys want, and you have all the tools you need to do it, the resources and the knowledge and the drive to do it. The Magician is here. It's the reason that we're here. Because we want to manifest, or this has been manifested. We'll see more as the clarifiers show up, how that ties in, perhaps. But for now, we're going to go ahead and clarify this Tower. This destabilizing, shocking energy that doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good here. Towers they're not always, jolting type of negative feeling, bad energy. Sometimes they're delightful surprises, like a baby's coming, or a proposal was just made, or some kind of shocking information that's actually good news came in. Somebody won the lottery, something like that. But here with these other cards on the table, this is destabilizing something that happened. All right. Why is it here? What does Libra and their person need to know about this Tower and the overall energy, please? There it is. And we have the soul connection. It's tied up to You guys, the lovers. Could be married, doesn't have to be, but you definitely are partners that when you're together, you both come with your love cups, and it feels wonderful. It feels very healing between the two of you, or at least it did. But then a tower happened. So let's see what else comes out. Four of Swords. That's what this person, Libra, your person's column, is showing up with there. We're on a timeout. This soul connection is on a timeout. It looks like. Trying to gather our thoughts. What else? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, right over here. You're holding on tight. You guys aren't letting go. Even though this destabilizing energy is here, you're not letting go. Really? You gotta go outside? My one of my dogs just rang the bell to go out. I'm like their butler. They ring the bell and I take them out. I open the door and let them out anyway in the backyard for now. The reason we're here, the Seven of Swords, there's been some deceit. Some kind of deceitful, sneaky kind of energy. Maybe somebody has one foot out the door, grabbing what they can. This could even be theft. They're stealing. They're grabbing what they can. They're getting ready to go. They haven't gone yet. It's like one foot out, that kind of thing. But it's sneaky. Very sneaky over here. All right, Z, I'm coming. All right, excuse me. I'm not even going to pause this. I should pause it for a second. Nope, don't walk through the tripod. See? All right, yeah, let me see if I can pause this. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, they gotta go. I gave him some bones to enjoy, some marrow bones to enjoy, so probably he finished up his bone and had to go. All right, so the reason for this is there's some deceitful energy here that has caused this tower to happen, this destabilizing information to come in. Something happened. But we're holding on. We're holding on tight. We're trying to get our thoughts straight. We're on a timeout. And this is definitely soul connection here. Okay. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords you're showing up with over here, Libra. Top left. Indecision, something you can't see or you don't even want to see it. Why is the Two of Swords here? There we go. There's some resistance in those cards. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? What does Libra and their person need to know? There it is. Take what hits the table first, and we have the Lovers. Indecision about the Lovers. Okay. The Hermit is here. There's a lot of deep healing that needs to be done. We need to shine the light in the dark to see what is in our way. There's a snake in this person's way. That snake could be that Seven of Swords we saw show up, causing that tower. All right. So the Lovers, which is also back here, and the Hermit. We have to shine the light in the dark. What is in our way? We can't see it, so we need to go in deep. We need to isolate ourselves from the situation and figure it out. Ace of Wands. There's a bold move that is here to be made. This decision could be this opportunity right here to be bold, to do something courageous surrounding this situation. It's courageous just to shine the light, to look at what is painful to look at so that we can figure it out. I'll tell you that right there. It takes courage, but it's here for you. You don't have to take this. It's an opportunity. It's a gift being given to take some bold action. So it's up to you, and I believe the bold action is to shine the light in the dark, to look at what you don't want to look at. That's what this says to me. I want you to see all the cards, guys. Okay. And the reason for those clarifiers, the world. Because a cycle needs to close out before a new one can begin. A major cycle of some kind of something. Some kind of behavior. or some kind of pattern. Something needs to end so something else can start anew. All right, let's take a look at your person showing up with the 10 of Wands. I didn't mean to say Wands, sorry. 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. This is very painful ending. Why is the 10 of Swords here in Libra's person's column? All right. We have the card of abandonment, fear, lack, abandonment, feeling out in the cold, followed by the Sun. This is bliss and joy and success and everything wonderful, the happiest card in the deck. And the Page of Wands. This is what your person is looking at, like over and over again, that something that was the sun to them, probably this relationship, has been abandoned. I don't know if it's by you, Libra, or by themselves, but it was everything to them, the sun. I mean, it's all the happiness, and it's the happiest card. And that's what they're focused on. They're focused on feeling abandoned. And it's causing them so much pain. They can't even get up. They feel like it's over. Something shocking came in, some kind of information, and they feel completely out in the cold and abandoned and very upset. And it's all they can think about or look at with that page. They're open to something different. They really are open to something different. They're willing to learn how to do something different here, to change things up, to get the sun back. But as it is right now, that's all they're looking at, and they're just feeling in a huge state of pain here about this feeling of lack and abandonment and out in the cold kind of feeling. Like they're not enough. They don't have enough to contribute. I don't know. Some kind of lack or abandonment there. The reason we're here, yeah, look at that. 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's the worst of the burdens, the most painful, the heaviest. They're showing me they're here because they're carrying the responsibility of this. All the weight is on their shoulders somehow. They feel like it is. All the burden, they're trying to carry it, and this is too much for anyone. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, it's too much. It's very painful. All right. Let's take a look at this 5 of Wands coming up in the shared energy. This is, all the fighting and strife going on, all the conflict, and you guys are sharing it. Why is the 5 of Wands here? What does Libra and their person need to know, please? Wow. Okay, you get a little story here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The most I've had is 10. But you're getting 9 on this. Spirit wants you to know something here. Okay. Here we go. On this journey, we've left an old way of thinking behind, and we're heading someplace different. We're not there yet. We're in the middle of this thing, is what this is saying. Right in the middle of it, or at some point we're not at the destination yet. The Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving really slow, like annoyingly slow. Oh, right. Justice. This could be a marriage. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it could be. This is the desire to bring in the balance, to make things right around this possible marriage. We have Temperance. It shows up later in your person's column, Libra, showing that this is going to take a long time to heal this. Patience is required, and moderation, diplomacy, and balance are needed in order to do so for patience and healing. The Knight of Swords. The desire to rush in and take action is here. Even though we have the Knight of Pentacles telling us that things are moving really slow, somebody wants to rush in and do something if they could. Because this is here. Heartbreak, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal, but doesn't have to be. It's just those. It's definite sorrow and heartbreak for sure. The Nine of Cups. Satisfaction, personal satisfaction, happiness, to bring this love back together. It would be satisfying and feel good to come back together in love, to have a reunion. But look, the Tower. The Tower's in the way. Even if the desire is here, the Tower is still in the way. Whatever destabilizing event happened, whatever that deceit was that caused this event, that caused the knowledge to come in of the deceit, it's here, it's in the way, it's not healed, it's not resolved, and we're having trouble moving forward. We're fighting over it. We're battling over this over and over and over again, it feels like. And things are just moving slow, or we're having a hard time. We want to make it right. We want to heal this thing, but it's at this point it feels like it's just too much. The desire is to come together, to bring joy and happiness into this, but because of the Tower, it's still here interrupting. The reason for those clarifiers, yeah, Nine of Swords. We're here because we're stressed out as fuck. It doesn't get any more stressful than this. This is anxiety and stress and sleepless nights and staying up crying and thought after thought after thought after thought, even nightmares. It's happening day and night. This is bothering both of you on a major scale. You're both stressed out as could be. You really are, both of you. Stressed out and fighting and arguing and battling and feeling the conflict of the deceit, of the destabilization of this soul connection, of this relationship. All right, let's move on to the Page of Coins in Libra in your column next. Page of Coins, willing to make an initial investment into learning how to bring some stability here. What's going on? Why is the Page of Coins here, please? Page of Coins. What does Libra and their person need to know about the Page of Coins, please? There it is. Because it's tied up to your divine wish. Yeah, soul connection, of course. Your dreams, your wishes, your desires. Big one. To move the energy forward. To get communication going and to move the energy forward. You would like to invest in this. You would like things to move. Get this old energy out of here. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. I don't blame you. Seven of Cups. You are looking at your options. You're looking at your options. All the different ways that you could go. Alright, and the reason for those clarifiers. Nine of Pentacles. Because you're feeling single right here. You're independent. You feel on your own here. Alright, let's look at the Four of Swords. This repeating energy your person showing up with, but it also showed up in this clarifier. Because of the Tower, we're now taking a time out. So it feels like you guys are separated physically from each other. Taking a time out from each other, a time out from the soul connection because of the Tower. Why is the Four of Swords here? What do we need to know? What does Libra and their person need to know about this card of getting our thoughts straight, healing, meditating, and taking that time out? Okay, we're assessing the situation with the Seven of Pentacles. We're looking at all the stability that's been lost and deciding what's left and what we would need to do to grow it back, to grow more stability from there. The Knight of Wands is here. It's a feeling of feeling antsy, like I want to take some action, I want to rush in, I want to do something to facilitate this time out to move faster. But you know how those things are. We want it to happen yesterday because it doesn't feel good. We want the answers, we want to take the actions, but these things move kind of slow. The deep healing needs to be done. It takes time. Temperance, it takes time. Temperance, time. Knight of Pentacles, slow. All right, you get the idea. And your third clarifier, the High Priestess. Your person is listening to their intuition. They're meditating on it. Lots of it. Not just once, but they're going in. They're going in deep to meditate, to connect with their soul self, their higher self, their highest polarity, to feel what they should do next. That's good. Listening to their intuition while they're on this timeout, meditating on it, sleeping on it, resting on it, doing some healing work, assessing the situation. And the reason for those clarifiers, oh yeah, you guys very well could be married. This is a Four of Wands. This is a committed relationship, and it speaks to the stability of it. We're here getting our thoughts straight about, because of the stability or lack thereof of this relationship. And again, it may not just be a relationship. It looks like a committed one, like possibly marriage, or at least that you homestead together, you live together. Anyway, we're moving on. We're going to look at the Three of Coins next. It's in the shared energies, and it's all about, let's make plans to rebuild this. That's what that says. Let's come together. Let's make a plan. Let's build some stability here in the shared energies. What do we need to know about the Three of Coins, please? What does Libra and the person need to know? There it is. And you get all your clarifiers. Good, good. So it's tied up to a Ten of Pentacles. This is the ultimate in stability. It's stability to the max. Here's a 3, here's a 10. That's what we want. We want our treasure chest of ideal stability back. It's that important. When we build stability and we bring it into fruition, it goes right into this treasure chest because it's that important. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles is your next card. This says that you both want to heal it. You both have to do some self-nurturing, and that you want to heal the situation. That's what this is saying. Self-healing for both of you, as well as to the relationship. Both. Oh God, look. Look what showed up. Seven of Swords. The reason that we were over here on a timeout, and why we're holding on for dear life after this tower, because of the Seven of Swords. I could read this one of two ways. I'm going to just say them both, so take whatever fits, okay? This could be saying that you both want to build this stability, you both want to heal it yourselves and the situation, but that the Seven of Swords energy, the deceit, keeps showing back up again. Or it could simply mean that as part of this rebuilding and stabilizing and healing, you want to heal the problem. You want to heal the thing that brought the deceit in. It could go either way. To be honest with you, I kind of lean towards the first thing I said, that the intention is here that you both want the best of this thing and to rebuild and to nurture and to heal it, right? But the deceit shows up again, is how I'm feeling it. Again, that might only be for a select few. Let's move on. The reason for those clarifiers, the Wheel of Fortune. because we want to change things up completely. We want to turn the wheel. We want to turn the wheel. We want to move on from this event. We want to get past it. We want to heal through it. We want to rebuild. We want to turn the wheel. That's why we're here, trying to make plans to come together to heal this thing that is deceitful. All right. Let's move on and look at the Four of Coins. Holding on tight. In your column, Libra, Four of Coins. Not letting go, holding on tight. What do we need to know about the Four of Coins? What does Libra and the person need to know, please? The vehicle to victory. There's all kinds of willpower and determination here showing up to get to be successful. The Ace of Cups, a new opportunity in love. That's what we're holding on to. Yes, good. Very nice energy. And the Empress. She's the balance of all four queens, holding that Venus key of love. She's very nurturing and healing and grounded and reliable and desirous. The most amazing, attractive energy that you can imagine. Showing up here, holding on to it. Holding on to it. Libra, this is telling me this is how you see your person. You see your person as this Empress. You're my perfect, ideal person that I fell in love with to begin with. I want a new opportunity in love with you, and I am willing to be determined and use all my willpower to hold on to this thing and to bring it to victory. I'm willing to do my part, is what you're saying over here. And the reason we're here, because of endings and transformations. That's what you want to see. That's good. Death is always good to see, because it's always about transforming the energy away from something old that needs to move into something new. Very good, very good. You're holding on for transformation. You're holding on for ending of the towers, ending of the deceit. Holding on tight for your opportunity to have your love cup and your joy overflowing again with your person. All right, let's take a look at Temperance. In your person's column, Libra, Temperance, all the balance and healing, but it's going to take time and patience. What do we need to know about Temperance, please? Doing things in moderation. What else? Oh, there it is. Yeah, King of Cups. Very nice energy, very stable energy, stable in the emotions, coming with a full cup of love, mastering the emotions. When the turbulence and the rough seas start happening, the King of Cups is calm, cool, and collected, dipping his toes in the water, not worrying about or not responding or reacting is a better word, not reacting to all the craziness going on. They just remain calm and masterful in their response. And we have the Knight of Cups, the desire to express oneself, to express one's love here. Yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is that card of independence. Feeling on one's own, perhaps feeling single at this point in time. Although I don't feel like you guys are single. I feel like you guys are a couple. But I think that this is saying that they have to do this a little bit on their own, some of this work, some of this healing and balance, to get back into the balance, to get back into their King of Cups energy for you, Libra. They want to profess their love to you, that they want to profess this need for, I got to do this on my own. For some reason, I don't know what this is about, but that's what's showing up here. That's the energy that's showing up. And the reason for these clarifiers, Judgment. We're here because we're being called to our highest selves to make the best decision, to make a better decision, to make a decision that is different than we would normally make. Maybe we made bad decisions in the past, and now they're showing me they want to make the best judgment, the best decision, healing on a major scale, so that they can be the most balanced person that they can be in this relationship. They love you. They absolutely love you. but some part of this they actually have to do on their own. I don't know how that fits into your situation, but that's what's here. We're going to look at the lovers, the shared energy here, this deep, deep connection on your hearts. This is the kind of connection that stays on your hearts forever, no matter what happens. Even if you end up separating, going your separate ways. I mean, you are forever tattooed on each other's hearts. It is such an important connection. Show us the lovers, please. Why is the lovers here? Oh, we have the Nine of Swords. That's stress and anxiety surrounding this. Sleepless nights. Somebody's really upset. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They're feeling nauseous. They're having nightmares. They're worried. They're worried about the situation. Both of you, I think, are feeling a certain amount of stress and anxiety here. The Page of Swords. Says we need to take a closer look at something. Six of Cups. This is a soul connection from the past. Somebody you have history with. I don't know if this is a different soul connection or if this is representing you guys. I kind of feel like it might be somebody from the past. Let me look around here. We've got the Three of Swords. That could be betrayal. We've got the Tower a couple of times showing up. We've got the Three of Cups. That could be a third party. For someone's personal satisfaction, they got together with a third party and caused a tower. That's what that is. I didn't suspect that back there, but that lines up to tell that story. And now that we're here, we need to take a closer look. The stress and anxiety is here because we're taking a closer look at the soul connection from the past. Somebody might have had an affair with somebody that they knew, or some kind of liaison thing with somebody that they knew. I can't believe I didn't detect that up here. I just wasn't thinking about that, but arguing and conflict and battle over that makes a lot of sense. Six of Swords. In the middle of this journey, moving on. Things are moving slow. Marriage, temperance, balance, patience, healing. Knight of Swords. Somebody took some action. It broke somebody's heart. It was for their own personal satisfaction. They got... See, I described it incorrectly back there because I wasn't thinking affair until here. But now that I think that here, the way this came out, that makes sense back there, that could be that. At least maybe for some of you. I know I described it as for somebody's personal happiness wanting to come back together in a reunion, but a tower shows up. The new story that this is explaining actually makes the new idea of this being some kind of affair. Somebody stepped out. Somebody stepped out. You don't want to look at it, but there's some deep healing and some light that needs to be shown on this. Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, abandon the sun. I think your person stepped out, Libra. I'm suspecting your person might have stepped out and had some kind of affair. It caused a tower. You guys are still holding on to the relationship. You didn't just run away and end it quickly. And now let's look at the Seven of Swords. There's the deceit. Somebody stepping out, 1 foot out. Remember I said that? I did describe that correctly. On the Ten of Pentacles, you had everything. You want everything again. You want to heal, but bam, the Seven of Swords is here. It's like interrupting, like it's still in our way. This problem is still in our way. And down here, this final card, we need to take a closer look at this soul connection from the past that's causing all this anxiety. Because why? Because it's still here. The issue is still here in our way. We can't just overlook it and say, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, oh, let's come back together. This goes deeper than that. And you are looking at all your options over here. but you do want to move the energy. This is tied up to your wish. You're willing to make an investment. Like, for example, if somebody says, "Hey, let's go to a counselor and see if we can get some help, some third-party help." That would be something, making an investment into something. But you're exploring your options over here too. You've got other options. You know, you need to look at, well, if this doesn't work out, I need to take care of myself. I need to support myself. I need to move on. I need to whatever, that kind of thing. Hmm. And the Magician, this tower was manifested. This whole thing was manifested. And you also have the tools to manifest what it is you want. Your person has the tools to heal this situation, and they're right. They need to do some of this work independently, because if they're the one that stepped out with someone from the past, they're going to have to work through that and decide how to handle that. But you're showing real commitment here. You're showing a lot of commitment over here, that you're willing to hold on to this because you want this opportunity. You want a new opportunity with this person that you love. This person that is the Empress energy to you, male or female, doesn't matter. It's well balanced, loving, attractive energy. Grounding, stable, reliable, beautiful, all that good stuff, all the good things. You're holding on to it. So the reason we're here with these clarifiers, Ten of Wands, this is a heavy burden to carry, to have to look at this. This is so hard, you guys. We're here because we're carrying all this burden, all this weight on our shoulders about this issue of the soul connection, that all this needs to be taken a closer look at. We need to honestly look at this, because there's a lot of anxiety and stress to the max surrounding this whole situation that happened. All right, let's pull a few cards from the universe and see what the universe has to say to close this off. Obviously, this is ongoing energy that is being dealt with. It doesn't all get resolved like some kind of 30-minute sitcom, does with their issues. This is real life, and tarot is reflecting that, right? Message from the universe. What advice do you have for Libra and their person, please? What say you, universe, to close this off? Whoever's going through this energy, trying to work through this. People have affairs, and marriages and relationships can survive all kinds of things. It is possible. I just want to say that. All hope is not lost. But we need to be honest and take a closer look and just be really honest with ourselves. Stop the deceit. Just be really honest. I know it's painful and it hurts. All right. Gotta be patient. Spirit is putting the cards in the right order. There it is. Okay. We take the one that flipped up first, and then the next one that's closest, and then this one. Faith, also known as the Hierophant. Getting in alignment with our highest selves here. Having faith. Nine of Swords. There's the stress and anxiety and the fears and the sleepless nights and the nightmares and the crying and all the yucky energy, yeah? Ooh, nice. Ace of Cups. What a great last card. This is Spirit. This is the divine saying, have faith. Even though the stress and anxiety is here, this is here for you guys. It's an opportunity to have a new chance, a new opportunity at love, a new opportunity for your joy to return, for your cup to be runneth over, for the sun, for that sun energy, the happiest card, to come back. It's here for you guys if you want it. You have to nurture it. It means we have to be honest. We have to pay attention. We have to face things head on. We have to um, invest in the time. We have to invest in getting help. Whatever we need, we have to do it. And we have to have faith if we're going to align with our highest selves to get through all the stress. This is a gift that's supported by the divine. The Ace of Cups, all aces are gifts, and they're all supported by the divine. But only if you put in the effort to have your faith and your spiritual alignment with your highest selves to get you through. I hope that helps. I hope it answers a question. I can see you guys are really going through it. You're having a really hard time. It's the underlying reason. King of Wands. There's some attractive energy, very confident, very masterful in one's actions. So Spirit is saying, yeah, masterful action, supporting a new opportunity in love is here. Have faith. Have faith to get through this and get to this. You got to go through it, though. You got to face it. You got to face it. You got to look at it. Page of Swords. Look at it even closer. Get some help. You guys don't want to sit here and arguing about it on your own, arguing about the affair, arguing about stepping out. I don't know who did it. I'm thinking it's just your person, Libra, but it could be either one of you. But those are the energies that are here, and we need to look at it. And you guys are being offered what I would call a second chance, another chance. Okay. And it would be masterful action to do so. It would require masterful action and attention to this Ace of Cups. Because if you don't put in the masterful action, both people could just drop this, be angry, and say, I'm done with it, goodbye. So it does require this. All right. That's what we have for you. I hope it helps. Please like, share, subscribe, watch it again, take some notes, know that you're being supported and validated by your spirit team. You're being witnessed, and you have my compassion and empathy for these tough times that you guys are going through. All right, guys. I hope it helps. I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care.